Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bessie, and on this channel I do type 4C hair growth as well as lifestyle vlogging content. So if you're interested in stuff like that, do stick around. Okay, before I shot this video, I went online on TikTok, most especially YouTube, and on Google, and I discovered that there's little to no information about this particular product, the Retinol Plus Niacinamide anti-aging face and body cream by Advanced Clinicals. And I figured, why not review it? Because at first I was having second thoughts about it, because they no longer produce this product that I will be discussing later on in the video. Okay, just to help the girls out there, anyone else out there looking to find more information about this product, basically. So enough of the intro, guys. Let's just get straight into the video.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind that it's so waste. Trials and tribulations. Child. Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Eating lo mein is child for now. Child. She got me wildin' out. Warrior tired, child for now. Child.
First of all, I emailed them to ask them about why this product is no longer in production, and this is what they sent. No tangible reason, right? But then it was affordable and I decided to buy it regardless, just to try it out to see if this is gonna work. Most of these skincare products usually come with the percentages or the amount of the key ingredients on the labels. For this particular one, there's nothing to it. If you read the ingredients list and you get to retinol and niacinamide, there's nothing here showing you that, oh, this is the amount of retinol and niacinamide. Before I started getting into skincare, I didn't know that there are certain labels which do not necessarily need to have these percentages, and this particular product is one of those products. Alright, according to International Nomenclature of Cosmetic Ingredients, the ingredients with the most concentration are the ones listed first and then followed by those with the lower concentration. However, ingredients below 1% can be placed in any order after the main ingredient. So if we were to apply this particular piece of information to this label, there's 14 lines of ingredients here, and I'm just going to assume the first 3 are the main the ingredients with the most concentration, which reads water, glycerin, cetyl alcohol, caprylic, capric triglycerides, C13, 15, alkane, butyrospermine, parkyl, shea butter. Even with the first 3 lines, you're not seeing retinol and niacinamide. And even if I were to be lenient enough to move to the 4th line, it'd be just retinol. So it's either retinol and niacinamide in this particular product are in a lower concentration, or retinol alone is in a higher concentration, which I highly doubt, because retinol is a very, very active ingredient, which I don't think they would put a huge amount into this product. So yeah, I know at this point someone is wondering why they would name the product Retinol Plus Niacinamide, knowing very well that this particular product could possibly have a lower amount of retinol and niacinamide. Let me tell you something. This Advanced Clinicals product has been named Retinol Plus Niacinamide, possibly for marketing reasons. And yeah, someone is still saying it's scam, it's fraud, they're trying to take our money. Well, I'm very glad to break it to you that this is very much legal. The practice of naming a product, with an ingredient without necessarily having like a significant concentration is generally legal. But it can be subject to certain rules and regulations, you know, when it comes to advertising and labeling. So if you see a product named with a certain ingredient, you just have to confirm that that is indeed what is, you know, is what you're looking for. In my case, I didn't mind buying this, but for someone, they might think, oh, they want, you know, retinol in this amount, you know, niacinamide in this amount. I suggest you always do your research and find out whether the product is in the way you want it to be. So yeah, let me go ahead and test it for you guys to see. I'm not gonna smear it on my face. I'm just gonna, you know, rub it around my arm so that you guys can see the texture and how it feels or looks. Okay, so this is how much I'm going in. It's just like a regular cream. It's just like a regular cream. When you smear it, this is how it is. It's quite thick and takes some time to absorb. So normally what I do is that I wait for it to sit a bit on my face, and then I smear it the first time, let it sit, and then come again to smear it again, because it doesn't absorb quickly. Okay, so let me just smear it again. Okay, so now it's clear and you don't see the product again. It's quite thick. It's quite thick, and because it comes in this container, I sometimes use it on my body, and I use it like once on my face in a week. So depending on what you're looking to get from this one will determine how much or how many times you use it in a week. You feel me? So yeah. Well, we've come to the end of this video. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye. 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Raise. Okay, you got this. To help anyone else out there looking to find, you know, content or information about this product, you know what I mean? Be serious. Be serious. Okay. Hi guys.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, it is so waste.